year's IFA 2016 is all about redefining and rethinking what's possible. So all the innovations we showcased here today on TV, on home appliances, for the ad wash is an example, a simple innovation that's making a difference to people's lives. And then the breakthrough innovations like Family Hub, which bring a completely new capability to home appliances inside the home. That's the theme, to rethink what's possible from these kind of devices. The beauty of an innovation like Family Hub, with its connected capability and screen, is that you can manage your entire food management system through your refrigerator. So partners like Italy, who joined us here today, we're working very closely with, so they can provide consumers with the best product, the best produce for them to cook with, directly from their Family Hub, right from their kitchen. We hope at Samsung we're full of surprises. That's the great thing about real innovation, is that it can surprise consumers, and it can surprise them with how powerful it is in changing their behavior and changing their lives. As David said earlier on today, this notion that we can make the things that can't be made, so consumers can do the things that can't be done, that's a core theme of everything we're showcasing here at IFA this year in 2016.
We saw a couple of innovations that we presented today. One of the things is Samsung Quantum Dot technology, which is for some territories in some markets already available in 2016, and we are also expecting some new models that we actually had the possibility to see today, to have it in SCAD countries, actually in Adriatic countries in mid-October. So today actually we showed what was the progress of the Samsung TV, how we started, and actually we explained about quantum dot technology and what kind of features it has. One of the most important things that I would like to say is that actually that technology is bringing us 10 years burn-in warranty, which actually is one of the huge steps as a Samsung company made on the market. So actually this is something that will provide to the users best quality pictures in 10 years. Actually we are expanding our activities in the Balkan regions, especially in countries like Albania, Macedonia and Bosnia. So this part of this interview is actually trying to reach a wider public in Albania country, explaining what kind of innovation we as a Samsung are offering. One of the things that I would like to share also is that Samsung is a leader in innovation. For example, curved screen actually is now more than 50% of the sales when it comes to the UHD screens. So actually our predictions as a company that curved is the next big thing in the TV business is actually proving now that we did in the right way. So actually we would like to also show you and to explain to you and to wider public in Albania what kind of innovations we are offering in this moment.
Yeah, so we are here at IFA to announce the new Gear S3. Today what we are working on is to blend perfectly analog watches with fitness watches and bring about altogether a great smart watch. So we built this along three main pillars, the first of which is design. Of course, design is absolutely paramount for the smartwatch user of today. They want to have a classic style watch, so built around the analog style. And secondly, of course, we want to work around a smart life, so trying to create simplicity for the everyday user with new technologies. So we do this with all kinds of things. So you have, for example, your heart rate monitor, so you can do your fitness tracking. We have, for the first time, standalone GPS in this model. So that will allow you, again, to complete your fitness in the most easiest of ways. With your smartphone, you can have all kinds of different functionalities. One of the things we have new is a cooperation with Spotify, so you can have your music streamed directly to your watch. You can play that through your Bluetooth headset. So again, really ideal for your everyday user. A really positive reaction from the media and everyone who has seen the watches today. Actually, we know that the smart watch is the fastest growing wearable inside the wearable category. So we expect double-digit growth over the next year, and we see further growth, positive growth, all the way to 2020. Yeah, so I mean, we have two products. We have the Gear S3 Classic and the Gear S3 Frontier. They both have exactly the same functionality. The Gear S3 Classic is more of a classic design, whereas the Frontier is more for the adventurer, the outdoors person. But really, they're exactly the same functionality. We're just offering choice to the consumer as to what they want. It's also important to say that we are actually just complementing the portfolio that we have today. So we're going to continue on with the Gear S2 that launched last year, as well as the Gear Fit 2 that launched earlier on this year as well. So we're really giving our consumers the best choice available for their smartwatch needs. Of course, we're talking about virtual reality here. So what we see in the background here is our Gear VR 4D Theatre. So we have here a roller coaster, so you can put your VR headset on, be totally immersed into that. These are great new innovations that we have. We have bungee jumping, we have kayaking, we have all sorts of really great events. A lot of this was showcased at the Rio Olympics, actually. So yeah, a lot of fun to showcase our virtual reality. We have many different types of things you can do with virtual reality. What we can see around us here is ways of experiencing reality with virtual reality. So you actually have real events happening whilst you're plugged into your virtual reality. Of course, we have so much more that we can do that with our partner Oculus. We can also have access to all kinds of content, movies and games. Actually, with the Gear S3, you'll be able to use it as a controller for your Gear VR, so you can play games using the bezel and the buttons on the Gear S3. So again, it's bringing together all of the devices. We like to say we have a Foam Plus strategy, which brings in a whole ecosystem of devices. So it's not just a smartphone with like the Note 7, but we have also the Gear S3, we have the virtual reality, we have IconX headphones, all sorts of things. So really great ecosystem of devices that no one else can match us with.